And we are back. Bears franchise. And in the last episode, we defeated the Jets 28-20, but I don't believe we watched that game. I believe it was simmed. And we actually played the Packers, won 22-7. Yeah, as you see, we did not play, so we simmed it. But for this episode, we have a win and in scenario. So we haven't clinched a playoff spot yet. But as you can see with the line to our 7-7, if we win this game or Detroit loses, who they're playing the 5-9 Colts, so I don't know how likely that's going to be. We are not only in the playoffs, but we clinch our division. So at worst, we beat a 4 seed. And this goes for any week. So 16, 17, or 18. Not to mention Carolina is the 1 seed. We are currently the 2 seed, and we do play Carolina in week 17. And they are 12-2. Oh, we've already clinched a playoff spot. Look at us. I didn't even know that. We didn't get a message saying that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we did. So at worst, we could beat a 5 seed as well. So that's nice to know. We're going to negotiate, since we're allowed to negotiate as much as we want now that we've clinched a playoff spot. Justin Jones, if you don't want to return, I'm not going to make you. Sterling Weatherford, since you are interested in returning, we'll give you a neutral offer. Welcome back. We'll go ahead and Ryan Neal, I would really like you back for 1 year, and he will be returning as well. And I think that really does it. Not really interested in bringing a whole lot of these guys back. Justin Jones for 1 year. He rejected a 1 year $5 million. We'll go ahead and give him a 1 year $6 million contract offer, and he will return for $6 million. Alright. And I think that's going to probably do it for our re-signing. Braxton Jones, we give you a 4 year. Okay, so he'll return for 1 year, $4 million. Okay, now that's gonna do it for contract offers. We have some staff points we have to spend. We are watching every game, by the way, to end this season. Anything worth buying? Boost catching. Boost to strength. See, I don't know if I really want. We'll go ahead and do that. Just get one of each. Works out, I suppose. By the way, I am currently sick, so don't expect too much commentating, as you may be able to tell by my voice. They kind of suck with passing, and they're very good with running. 97 overall superstar. They do great with defending the run, and passing they struggle with, so we're going to go ahead and throw it short. 2+ passing touchdowns seems fair. We're going to go 24 or less, 200, and win turnover battle. Instantly, I see Kenneth Walker injured. So, Charles Lacey, since you're the only one, we'll manually upgrade you. go ahead and give you agile. I put you up to a 79 without TMP. And we're gonna go ahead and Leon Pope. I want to say that's a safety, maybe a receiver. No, we have everyone. Okay, so I guess we just kind of already replaced him. I forgot about that. Oh, hope you have a good career, Leon Pope. For us, Kenneth Walker is going to be out for this game. And for the Vikings, they're completely healthy. Alright, without further ado, nearly 6 minutes, we will get right into this game. A win, and on Sunday night, a win or a Lions loss. So we'll know the Lions game by the end of when, it pops up on the scoreboard in the bottom. Green Bay defeats New York 30-22, so Green Bay trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Room for Carolina to lose as well. Probably won 18 for 18, very even. Yeah, just kind of because, if they lose one of their next 2 games, not including ours, so, the one they played this weekend and week 18, if they lose one of those and we win out, which means we beat them, we have the 1 seed. And winning out against the Vikings and the Lions is going to be tough because we usually split with both these teams, and especially the Lions, we really struggle with the Lions. In fact, the Lions sometimes we even go 0-2. The Lions we usually go 0-2 with, actually. I think we've won 2, maybe 3 games so far against this series. It's gonna be a first down. Los Angeles defeats New England 31-28 in a close game. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line now. Well, I'm going to check it down to Ronald Jones, who's going to break a tackle and going to get up to around the 45-yard line. Baltimore defeats Houston 45-42. Ooh, that could have been a bad upset if that happened. Number 82 was wide open, and we find him. That's Jermaine Rivers up to the 47. Browns defeat Bengals 14-11. Handoff, that's Ronald Jones up to the 40. So we're going to see what Ronald Jones has as a premier back. Tennessee defeats New York 28-21. They're going to get up to the 31. Who was that who caught it? Is that Juan Broughton? It is. First and 10 from the 31. Walton complete to Kmet up to around the 22. Oh, 25. Ooh, that's a bad spot in my opinion. Kmet over 800 yards. He's probably leading the team in receiving yards as well. He's going to have to go off, but he has 3 games to get 200 yards. It's not out of the question. He could be a 1K tight end. And Walton going to take a huge sack and fumble the football. And luckily, someone recovers it at the 43. Sebastian Joseph Day goes out for an injury. 3rd and 22. Don't go for the first down unless if there's a wide open guy. Tried to hit, I don't know who. That might have been Ronald Jones. And we clinch our division. Indianapolis pulling off the 41-25 upset. Not a great punt out at the 26. That's like 20 yards. Maybe not even. Yeah, that's like 17. Here is Kyle Meeks having himself a very good season. I'm kind of happy no matter what happens this game now because we have clinched our division. Obviously, I'm trying to, get a lot more than that because the last time we made the playoffs, we were the 2 seed and lost in the divisional round to the Cowboys, who more than likely aren't even going to make the playoffs this year. Barely getting it out there is Kyle Meeks, but he took a big hit too. So, ooh. That rush is not going to go anywhere. Only a gain of 1, making it 3rd and 9 from the 27. We beat Washington, wins 38-24, so now I'm not as content with the loss because Washington is right behind us. Moving on to bunny units out there. I'm pretty sure we beat Minnesota. It was either week 1 or week 2, but I'm pretty confident we did, so. Jacksonville defeats Philadelphia 31-24. Jacksonville probably trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. I think Philadelphia, with that loss, makes it near impossible to make the playoffs. Ron Jones gets a gain of 8. Dallas wins 39-31. Maybe not. Dallas is not giving up on their playoff hopes. They were like 3-8. They have won 4 straight. 3rd and 1. I think we hand this off to Ron Jones or AJ Dillon, whoever's the running back. And we do, and it's going to be a 1st down. Miami defeats San Francisco 35-28. That's huge. San Francisco was one of the teams close to us as well, but we do have a tiebreaker over San Francisco. We beat them, what was it, week 3, week 4? Between 2 of the last undefeated teams. So yeah, we were the final 3 undefeated teams, us and Miami. And that should be a pick 6, isn't it? Never mind, he cut it inside. Huge. Kansas City wins 35-14. So yeah, that happened. But yeah, we beat San Francisco, so they got their first loss. And then in a battle between, I want to say, the final 2 teams undefeated, us and the Dolphins, we lost. And Dolphins only have 1 loss on the season, so safe to say they're having a great time. They might have a 2nd loss now, I'm not quite sure, but either way, they're doing very good. That rush goes nowhere. Gain a yard, and that's going to do it for the quarter. Los Angeles wins 35-17 over the Cardinals. The Rams, I should say. Here's that for those who are curious. They're looking at a 49-yard field goal if they don't gain any yards. They're going to lose a lot. It's back at the 43. That's James Graham, beyond the Godwin replacement, hopefully. A huge sack. They're going to punt. They're not even going to attempt a 60-yard field goal. And they don't have a great punt either. That's going to go out 23. That's a punt of 20 yards. Wow. Pittsburgh 42-7. Pittsburgh went from one of the worst to one of the best. I mean, that's what happens, to be fair, if you have good drafts. Buffalo defeats Las Vegas 27-17. That's huge. Those are 2 teams fighting for playoff spots. Not placement, like playoff spots. Wallen's going to slide at the 28, going to get a rush of 5. You don't see him rush the ball very often. I'm happy he did there. Oh, of course, Carolina's playing at Monday, so we don't know their result. Checks it down to a running back. Ronald Jones going to break the tackle up to the 35. 1st down. That is huge for Ronald Jones. 1st and 10 from the 36 now. It's going to be a handoff to him. Actually, that is Ronald Jones. I thought that maybe it was AJ Dillon. I think we've gone over all the games. Carolina and Atlanta play Monday, so we don't know the result of their game. Who is that? That is Calvin Ridley up to midfield. I'm just kind of looking at the scoreboards to see if we maybe missed any. Walton. Pressured. Gets it away. Tried to hit Moody, but incomplete. Second and 10 from midfield. Going to be a handoff to Ronald Jones, and that's going to get up to the 45. I'm going to say 46. Ooh, not a great spot in my opinion, but what can you do? 3rd and 6 from the 46. Walton has time. He completes it. It's going to be short. 4th and 2. Complete to Juan Broughton. And we're going to go for a 59-yard field goal attempt. This is such a risky call, but I like it. And he's going to be short. Was dead accurate, just short. Instead of going for height like he normally does, I think he just went for accuracy. Because he's missed a lot of kicks due to accuracy. That time, nailed the accuracy, just not the power. That quick pass is going to be complete up to the 45. Gain of 6. That's going to be complete up to the 38. First and 10 now from the 38. 3 minutes left to go in the half. It's going to be a handoff to Cook, and Cook's going to get up to the 35. Gain of 30, making it 2nd and 7 now. 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. And Cook's going to find a nice hole up to 24. I'm worried. We've held their passing game very well. It's their running game that's starting to heat up now. Two minutes left to go in the half. We're going to throw now. What the heck? Why was Cook wide open? Gain of 5. Alright. Don't do the same thing. Oh, Cook's blocking now. Incomplete. Try to hit Jefferson, but Murphy Bunting with a great time hit. Jacoby Myers goes out for an injury. That is a huge injury. 3rd and 5 from the 19. Wide open is number 5, but he misses. And now a 36-yard field goal attempt to give him a 3-0 lead. It's good. It's not a great kick. But not a great return either. Yeah, up to 28, but we got the ball like, what? I don't even know, but like near the 10, like the 8-9 yard line. Oh, that's a beautiful play. Only gets 5, but wow, that play actually just sent me chills. That was a beautiful play. Going deep, wide open. Ronald Jones is going to be tackled at the 29. He was one guy away from going the distance. We took our first time out there. Check that into Komet. Going to get up to around 24. Took our second time out with 51 seconds left. Finds Juan Braun up to around the 9-yard line. Hurry up. I don't know why he took so long. We have momentum going at the moment with this drive. Juan Braun, is he going to get in? Going to be down around the 1. Hurry up. Timeout with 16 seconds left. Okay, well, we have to pass. Because throw the ball, Walton. Thank you. I was going to lose it if he didn't throw the ball. We just didn't get any points. Okay. 3rd and goal. Throw the ball, Walton. There we go. Cool. That works out. That's going to probably take us to half. It is a 18-yard field goal attempt. And it does. And we're going to head to halftime with a tie ball game at 3 apiece. I don't know who receives second half kickoff, I'm gonna be honest. Here's the first half stats for those of you who are curious. And off of the first half, we should be winning this game. But we just aren't. Because of stuff right there where we get down to the 1 yard line and stupidly use a timeout. Now we're going to take a look around the league. Heading to Jersey, the Jets lost 30-22. Daniel Jones, 300 yards. Zach Wilson with 3 touchdowns, 2 of them to Corey Davis. Jalen Reagor just short of 100 yards on the game. Next, we head to New England, where the Chargers win 31-28. Kenny Pickett, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Eckler with a touchdown. Hillhouse with a touchdown. Mac Jones, Damian Harris, and Christian Watson all with a touchdown. And Falcons-Panthers, that is a huge game. Falcons fighting for the playoffs. Panthers fighting for the 1 seed. Here are the Vikings when it comes down to running the ball inside. Here are the Bears when it comes down to throwing the ball short. So the thing with the Panthers is only we can get the 1 seed, maybe the Commanders. I'm not sure about the Commanders. Commanders are going to need a lot to happen, though. But if the Commanders lose 1 game or the Panthers win 1 game, you know, Commanders are out of that 1 seed opportunity. We're going to need the Panthers to lose 2 of their next 3, and 1 of them has to be next week's Week 17 game. They could lose this game, the one they're playing against the Falcons, and their Week 18 one, and it won't matter if they beat us, because they will have the tiebreaker. Kyle Meese is going to throw, and I don't know. I don't think he got both feet there. Ball's in the air. We're going to throw the flag. And it's going to be overturned. There's one of our 2 challenges. Since we did win the challenge, we don't lose a timeout. And that's huge, because, you know, that gives us the ball back. And we're going to return up to the 34-yard line. Oh, thankfully Ronald... What the heck is that tackle? That should be illegal. Ronald Jones, thankfully, you know, made the catch that way. Because if he didn't, that could have been a pick 6. Whoever that was read that perfectly. Okay, Paul Wallen, I like what you're doing with not taking risks, but we're not going anywhere. We've lost 2 yards so far this drive. So either the Vikings are doing a very good job of clamping our receivers, or you're just not taking risks. And it's okay for now because it's a tie ball game. But, I mean, if it comes, you know, we're losing, final drive of the game, you're going to have to take some risk. Not some, oh, this will more than likely end in an interception. Like, if a guy's, you know, kind of open down the field, but it's a tough throw, you got to make that throw. Or at least attempt it. Wide open all the way up to the 42-yard line. I can't see who that is. That might be 16. That's not Jacoby Myers, is it? It is. Damn. I thought he was injured. So Jacoby Myers is out there playing. Vikings playoff hopes probably rely on this game as well, by the way. If they lose this game, they're more than likely out. Hit as he throws, and it's gonna be incomplete. Just throws it. Oh, I also forgot to mention about the Panthers. If they win and we lose, that's it. Like, we can't get the 1 seed. Cook fighting all the way up to the 3-yard line. So that goes for this week. So we gotta. That really goes for this week only. I believe. I'm trying to think of week 18 if we lose a game. Oh yeah, if we lose 2 games, we're done no matter what. And we're down 10-3. Okay, Paul Walton. Remember what I said. You can't just rely on a guy like Ronald Jones the whole game. He's not our quarterback. We're going to need you to clutch up and make some plays as well. Now, if a check down is wide open, like right there, that gets us a first. That's completely okay. But if you're taking a check down, that's only going to get us 1 yard. When there are other options out there, then we have an issue. And the issue is, I think they're starting to pick up on the Ronald Jones game. I think they're kind of seeing that, we're giving Ronald Jones a hefty load. Like 3rd and 4, you gotta throw the ball at least 4 yards. You can't try and hope for a run after the catch. And you throw it the fuck away. I don't understand your stupid ass. I really don't. And a bad snap. Ooh, that's not a bad punt. Is it going to take a lucky bounce? It is. Down at the 4-yard line. Alright, we know they're going to run it first play. I'm going to spoil it. They're going to run it. Probably up the middle. Probably with Dalvin Cook. Only gets 2. They're going to say 3. More like 2.5. 2nd and 7, I don't know. They could really do anything. They're going to pass. Wide open. And I think we've lost this game. And what hurts is knowing that we played way better than they did the first half. Like, it wasn't even close. Here's the third quarter stats for those who are curious. Like, not even close how good we played that first half. Just forcing stops on defense. But you guessed it, Paul Walton decided to be a little dickhead and fuck the game up again, because that's all he's good for. Oh, you want me to lead a game-winning drive? How about I throw an interception? Oh, you want to score a touchdown? How about I roll out and refuse to throw the ball once if it's out of bounds? Oh, you're trying to get a field goal? How about I take a 20-yard sack to move us out of field goal range? Like, Jesus, man. We didn't spend the first overall pick on you for you to be some dumb motherfucker who makes some dumb fucking decisions. You are the fucking white modern Jamarcus Russell. I swear, you're fucking too lazy to put in any work off the field. Like, that might not be true, but I'm not seeing any improvement. Like, we locked Kyle Meeks up in the first half, and you see right there, he just made a miraculous play. Congrats to Irv Smith, by the way, as well, for getting open there. Like, look what they're doing now. They're trying to chew as much clock as they can, because they know they've got this win in the bag if they just chew as much clock as they can. That broken tackle was huge by him. Okay, as long as they don't get any points. And more than likely they're going to. Like, they're going to need 10 yards or they're going to rely on a semi-deep field goal. And it's incomplete, so what do? Do they go for the field goal? They're going to punt it. That's a smart move. Why'd you fair catch it? I think you could have ran. Alright, 86 yards. 4-13, 3 timeouts. We need a touchdown, Walton. You gotta deliver. This isn't Ronald Jones' show anymore. This is the Paul Walton show. Ronald Jones had his moment, and the Vikings are smart. They've realized that we're relying on him more than we should. This one, I think we run the ball to Ronald Jones. If you hand it off, I won't be mad, because I think that's the smart move. But as you can see, we took a whole minute off the clock, and we've gained 11 yards. Come on, we gotta get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. We have to. That's a first. They're gonna rule the first. 2-minute warning. We're at the 36. 3 timeouts. That stops the clock, and we have a first down. That was a gutsy call by Walton, and I like that. Running the ball. You have to hurry up, and I like it. Going deep. Komet's wide open up to the 30. There we go. Walton. Going deep. That's caught by Moody down to the 3. Oh, we left a lot of time on the clock, though. And we definitely have a horrible 2-minute offense. Walton's going to be down to the 1. It's caught, but there is a penalty. What's the penalty on? Is it on? That's going to be DPI. We're going to score a touchdown with 55 seconds left. Does that reset our downs? Because we might want to accept this. I would have considered accepting it, honestly. And with 55 seconds left, we have a tied game. Minnesota is getting the ball back, though, with 3 timeouts, though. So, it is not over. How close are we recording? 34 minutes. Oh, so if it goes in overtime, I'm not stressed about, going over an hour. Because if you don't know, I record on PlayStation, and you can't record for more than an hour at a time. And combining videos is pretty hard. So, trying to avoid that. James Graham with that sack is huge. I don't know why we're not taking a timeout there. I think we should take a time. Okay, just ignore me. Well, that's going to do it. We're going to go to overtime because it seems like both teams are content. Here's the first half stats for those of you who are curious. For overtime, if whoever the first, it's Vikings got the ball for this Vikings score a touchdown, game's over. If they do not score on this drive, or they score a field goal, then we have a chance. And then after that, it's next score wins. So, as soon as the Vikings get their drive over with, if we score it depends on what they do. We're hoping not a touchdown. That's a freebie. Just tell you right now. It's gonna be a good start. It's gonna be a loss of 5. But if they score a field goal, we get a drive. And if we score a field goal, then this next score wins. But if, we don't score, that's game. Or if we score a touchdown, that's game. And that's going to be another sack. Back at the 10. Nick Bosa gets there, and number 94 does as well. Courtney Ferguson. 3rd and 25. Play deep. They can get 24 yards for all I care, as long as they don't get 25. And there's pressure, and they're just going to take the check down, and it's caught, but only gain a 3. And we're going to get the ball back, probably around the 30, 35, maybe even 40. Midfield. Okay. We got to get close. We saw Mac A from 59 did not have the power. Went more for accuracy. We need to try and get him a closer field goal. So now it's next score wins, since they fail to score on their drive. So if we score a field goal, we win. Okay, we're at the 36. This would be a 53-yarder. Want to get it inside, probably another 10 yards or so. If that's possible, Like I say, a first down, we'd probably take our field goal. Okay, I think we should take a field goal here. That's just me though. Okay, or not. Or maybe run it once to set up where the kicker wants it, and then kick it. I'm not opposed to that either, if that's what we're going to do. But I think we run the ball. Oh, why are we in shotgun? Why are we going for a touchdown? Unless we're going for like a huge tiebreaker over a team or something with like point differential. Okay, we got a first down. Take the field goal, please. I'm not allowed to go in and do it. But if I could, I would 100% take the field goal. We have no point in not. If anything, we're just being cocky doing this. And, well, I have a feeling Karma's going to come back to bite us. Up to the 4, bro. There's no point in scoring a touchdown, let alone shotgun formation passing, when the field goal is an option. Well, we got it. We win. 16-10. Let's go. So after a horrible game played by us, we somehow managed to squeak out a 16-10 overtime win. Because our defense came up huge that final drive. What did they do? It was like back to the 10, that's like 15. They allowed -12 on that final drive by them. Now here's the big question. Did Carolina win their game against Atlanta? They did. Okay, so we have pre-practice squad players. Teddy Crover, Cameron Green, and DeMarcus Norton. So we need to win out, and we need the Panthers to lose out to get the 1 seed. But we've also at worst now got the free seed, so we need a wide receiver, an edge rusher, and a corner. We go ahead and sign those guys now. Wide receiver, edge rusher, corner. Will Bowers, welcome to the team. I tend to try and sign guys who are, I can be on the team for multiple years, like Chad Rogers, I would sign. Well, everyone here, actually, I can sign if I want. Chad Rogers is older, though. We're going to go ahead and actually sign Carson Knox. Receiver's probably going to be the best example, though. Like, for example, Jaleel Pointer, I'd prefer not to sign him compared to Joe Albery because, a rookie. We'll go ahead and give the rookie one. Or Casey Crompton, actually. He's been on our practice squad before. Uh, in Madden, not in real life, but in Madden, you can be on the practice squad your first 3 seasons. So, Jaleel Pointer, this is his final season of practice squad eligibility. And he's more than likely not going to make the roster. So we're not going to go ahead and sign him unless, he's that good. Sidney Jones signs with the Cardinals. Kendrick Bourne signs with the Browns. That actually makes me happy. Kendrick Bourne. We elected to let him go. Called me a huge halfback. Romeo Peters, we don't need a right end. We got Nick Bosa. These are some horrible awards for us. But yeah. So in the next episode, we will watch the Panthers game. And that's it, because week 18, we always watch week 18 against the Lions. But we have at worst the free seed now. I don't know if we have the tiebreaker over the Commanders or not. I don't think we've played them yet this season. I don't think we are going to. Yeah, we haven't played the Commanders at all. So I don't know who gets the tiebreaker over that. We have the tiebreaker over the 49ers, and at worst, we finish with the same record. So, we get the tiebreaker. But, if we win and the Commanders lose, we at worst get the 2 seed. And, we need to win out and we need the Panthers to lose out. Which could very well come down to week 18. Who do they play in week 18? We play the Lions, who we constantly struggle with. Oh, I cannot stress that enough. No matter how bad they are, we always struggle. They play the Browns, and the Browns are competing for a playoff spot. So I will not put it out of the Browns' way to be fighting. Where are the Browns at right now? Actually, they're at the 7th seed. So yeah, they have all the reason in the world to compete. But that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I'll see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow, where we'll watch this Panthers game, and then on Monday, uh, we'll watch the Lions game. And since we've already clinched a playoff spot on Thursday, will be uh our first playoff game of this season. And after that, I don't know, because we could be a one and done playoff team. So that's the schedule. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In case you're wondering, what about Tuesday, Wednesday? On Tuesday, I plan on posting a mock draft, or not a mock draft, a reaction to the draft, like all the first round picks. It's going to be kind of late compared to others, but I have a schedule. I like to stick to it. And then on Wednesday, uh, there won't be anything. There might be like a comparing my mock draft, like the first 2 rounds of the mock draft to what actually happened in the draft. That could be a little fun. Or it could be something along the lines of predicting, their Madden overall and dev trait. Could be stuff like that. I really don't know. Or it could just be nothing, or maybe a fun video, like a tier list. We haven't done one of those in a while. I haven't done a Mario Kart tier list, and I think there's a new one. I I believe they're on stage 4, so I think we can do one. So, maybe we do a Mario Kart tier list on Wednesday, uh, with DLC stages 3 and 4, but that would mean I have to play Mario Kart, so who knows? Haven't played that in a while. I didn't really like the stage 4 DLCs. I just kind of spoiled that, so I didn't really play it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for rambling, and I'll see you tomorrow with the Panthers game. Goodbye.